I can one, it's going to take less time to seed a field, and two, it's going to take fewer refills with over 3,000 litres, and our other one could hold 600. We can go 5 times longer with this, and I think I've screwed this up. Oh, really? Okay, let's try that again. That's all sorts of bendy. Okay, that should now be high enough to be detected. It is. Let's fill that up. We will run around the back. We'll get a quick pre-use service on it. Get the farm shop to check it out and make sure that we have the parts available to fix it if it's got problems. Alrighty, Kinsey is paying repair. It's only 900 to repair. That's not too bad. That's good. That's good. Back, and we can jump in our tractor and take this beauty back to the farm. Now also, this is a direct drill, so while we still have to plough after having corn in the ground, we do not need to, it will improve our environmental score, which is good. And as I was saying earlier, I could sell the seeder that we have and put a seeder attachment on our cultivator, and then, oh really, dude, not cool. Yeah, I could put, oops, backwards. I could put the seeder attachment on our cultivator, which would then turn it into a direct drill as well. But it doesn't have a big tank. It's only got that little tank on the front, which doesn't hold a lot of seeds. Good for grass, which is predominantly what we're seeding after we've harvested an arable. But if I'm planting barley or wheat or something like that, it empties way too quickly. But it is going to be a passage to us getting higher environmental scores and thus higher percentage bonus when we sell things. Again with the crashing and the bouncing. Okay. Maybe. This is kind of long, I'll give it that. At least the last one folded up. This one rotates, which means you're talking it's 12 meters behind the tractor. Not the greatest of things, but it's the direct drill thing. The John Deere folds, but it's got a huge neck. So again, it's not convenient for this this type of map. Anyway, April 4, that's good. I'm also not going to be able to fit this in a shed. I think sometime between now and Monday I might look for some other sheds. We're up to £196,000, so we can probably find a couple of small sheds that I can keep long equipment in and potentially move the tractors to. And by doing that, I'll be able to move the tractors out of the big maintenance depot and, as I said, get something a little bit smaller. Okay, we're back. We did that. We used up 50 gallons of fuel. Or something. Stick that back in there. And still need to take the snowblower off the Renault. That's okay. I suppose I could actually look at those things now. Let's go building shopping, shall we? Animal dealer, wardrobe, construction. That's very expensive. See, I think it's this one. 800,000 litres, and it has a workshop. Obviously I can't zoom in and take a close look at it, but this is a really nice little shed. Like I said, it's mostly to do with the grain silo and the maintenance workshop, and it would probably fit. Oh, there you go, you can actually see it. Just don't want to accidentally buy it. So you've got the grain bits on that side, and then I think the maintenance depot's at the front. Can't really get a good angle on it. But anyway, there's that. And then I kind of want, see, possibly something like that we can store long things in. That's in the sheds pack. I think that's the shed I'm already using. Storage halls. Looks like these are the same. This is different types. New style classic, so it's 125. They're all the same price. Oh, there we go. And it has a couple of wooden doors on it. So you could bring a cedar in from the side. Then you've got a couple of doors at the front. You could drive, and it's big enough you can drive tractors around inside and just park them along the back wall. What's the difference between that one and that one? There's doors at the front. I'm not seeing it really. But like I said, there's other sheds out there. Hall for machinery, that's a little bit small. That one, also not big. Either that or this one here is huge. Because all these other sheds, these are all Glenleathann sheds, they're not very big. English barn pack. This is, I can't remember who does this one. See, this one, that's bigger. It's got 2 doors on the front, and that's all. So there'd be a lot of driving and reversing, but it's got doors, so I could use that to store tractors and harvesters and stuff. That one has a maintenance shown on the side by the looks of it, and let me show you how to change the viewing angle. So it's got maintenance on the right hand bay. It's like 2 garage doors. For some reason I'm now directly overhead, which I don't like. Let's escape and then you've got something like that. That's too small. You've got something like that. Little small.
I think she already did.
Platinum expansion. Holy mackerel. Yeah, that has a lot of solar panels on top, which makes you a ton of money. It costs $500,000. That costs 395. Also makes you a ton of money. And now I'm at the point where I just can't see what the shed looks like. It's a bulk haul. It's not big. That's kind of small, but could work. I mean, compare it with that one. It's not too dissimilar. And then we're getting into the easy shed range. And some of these have solar panels on top. That has solar panels on the roof. It's fairly cheap with the solar panels. But yeah, I mean, there's sheds out there. I'm kind of, as I was saying, I'm kind of thinking, I think it's the silos. Getting that one, because it has the silo, it has the workshop, and then demolishing that and putting a big shed with doors somewhere over here that we can park our motorized equipment in. This is good enough for our other stuff. Now,
then after
then we have
I'll go and get my clothes to get fresh.
lime station. I can have a lime station on the farm.
What?
Don't need mud. Oh, extended silos. So the extended silos, we have the fertilizer and lime, or fertilizer and herbicide. And then there is one that you can put seeds. I'm pretty sure there's one you can put seeds and
That's all the good old clothes.
cow stuff. Tools. These are all the workshop packs. And farmhouses. So anyway, I'll look at that off camera and we'll figure out what we're going to do with sheds. But slowly I'm going to fill up that grass field with sheds and take out the grass, which is why I really want to buy those grass fields so that we can keep the income throughout the year. Anyway, we bought a planter. Let's go make it May. And we'll sleep till May, March, April, May, June. We get into summer, we'd probably sleep till 6. Because we have a lot of grass to cut. And we did have a lot of problems in November with all the darkness and the rains and everything else. So, it's morning. There is biomass at the heating plant. That's nice. Okay, so first things first. Store sales. What's on sale at the store? Flat tractor, plough. So there's a mower, and another mower. Food. Oh. A Fendt Forage Harvester. Ooh. What's that one? That one's a transport. That's a forage transporter. Ooh. I'm not sure I can pass that up. Just saying. Extra large pipe, regular pipe. I probably wouldn't go with the standard pipe. Wheels, wide and standard. Continentals come in wide. Miters come in wide. BKRT come in standard and wide. Vredestein comes cheaper wides. Okay. Vredestein wides are that big. Trelleborg wides are about the same. So would you go for those because they're cheaper? It's 243. We've only got 196, but I'm thinking we get the extra large pipe, we're going to be able to follow it. Oh, 96. That's 60,000. We have paid off all our loans. What's the age? What's the age? The age is 11 and a half hours and 11 months. That's reasonable. I mean, it's got 40 hours before it starts getting pricey to fix. But who gives a rat? It's like, we're probably going to put 5 hours per harvest on it, and that's 3 cornfields. Oh. How much is the header for the Fendt? Let's go there, and Forage Harvester, and it is the smallest one. Okay, well, TerraTrack smaller, but comes with the camper. Is that a grass? That's hay and straw pickup. Might be grass and straw pickup. So they don't come with the regular stuff, but it does come with 375, 580, 650, 750. This is a 650. That's the biggest header we can run on it, 7.5, or we could drop to 6. Got a feeling, okay, let's go look at headers. Forage Harvester headers. The last header we had was that one. It's 5 meters. So I do kind of want the bigger one. So we would have to run it with the header that we can run it with the header for 375. which is 7.5 meters, but that is borderline exactly what the harvester can run. Might be worth it. That's another 100,000. I don't have to buy it now. Okay, we're buying ourselves a forage harvester. We get that. We take out a loan. Oh, I can borrow 1 million. Gonna go 100,000. 3 years. Monthly repayments 3,000. We can afford that. Okay, we have a loan. Let's go buy a big thing. Big meaty thing. So we get that. We go with Vredestein. We'll go with large, wide, and we'll go with the extra large. Now, hang on a minute. Okay, we buy that and then we add the stuff to it. It makes repair cheaper. H87 yak. Okay, that sounds good. We'll put them on the front and the back. Okay. Buy. Yes. I can fetch my purchase from the store. Here it is. Now. Oh, and it needs fixed. We're going to get an idea of how much this thing's going to cost us to fix. Okay, it needs fixed. Ooh, that's painful. The repaint is painful for how much you're actually doing. Down to 47,000. I want Vredestein wide tyres with an extra long pipe and no GPS because this is going to be run by a worker while we drive around with it. So we now have that. I'm going to leave it here. And the reason I'm going to leave it here is because we're going to need a header for it, and I don't have 100,000 to spend on a header. So I guess we're going to park this up next to our regular grain or cereal header. And then if there's a header for sale, we might get it at half price. That would be a good thing. I actually managed to reverse it so the pipe got stuck in the hedge. Okay, you're good. We have a thing. Oh. So yeah, the next thing I'm going to have to get some silage additive, probably loaded into it at some point. But again, not too fussy about that. It takes 20 litres of silage additive. We're going to have to bring whatever we have home. So, not a big plan for that. Let's jump in our thing. I think it might be time, go over here, to get the big M out. Give that a little bit of the run. Ready to harvest as forage. May. Calendar. May is sunflower planting time. We have to harvest the grass now because we have to have the corn in the ground before the end of this month. Alrighty. I think we know what we're doing here. How's the Renault? Oh, the Renault has front loader arms. I did do that. Although really most of the time we don't need them. Do I have front loader arms back there? Yes, I do. Okay. So we'll put this over here. We'll put the weight on the front. Because this can go back to, I mean, this is a cheap tractor to run, so this is good for all of our very, very light fieldwork tasks. Unfortunately, I don't have any very, very light fieldwork tasks right now, so let's put it in drive. So, you're done. You need to come out and play. Oh, do I want to put GPS on this? It has GPS on it. It does? Oh. Okay then, this has GPS on it. Yeehaw. Actually, I think I added GPS onto this because the Valtra had GPS on it already as well. We're down to 44,000. We have to do a lot of work this month. First things first, these two grass fields must be cut so that we can set our class tractors off on getting them planted with corn. They need to be lined, they need to just everything. We have a third field way down to the south which also needs the same treatment, so I want to get those fields planted or cut first. Once everything's cut, we can then worry about are there any contracts, because now I don't have a lot of money left. Okay, let's go. I want to go north, south or east, west. I don't know. Unfold that. It's not the button I want.
If it's any other again, then
Back. I want that one. So, first things first, conditioner. Conditioner is on. Toggle work mode. Control. Swath dropping left, right. Wide. Swath. Okay, that's good. Now I drive out here.